Hello, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more Factorio Space Age. So I did make a reset a little bit from last game. So I reset back to the save game before we took off to Aquila. I stopped that transition again, and I changed my rockets here so that my rockets use these outer ones only fire at the large asteroids. The other ones, so if you look at these, they only fire at the huge and the big ones. These guys only fire at the medium ones, and then that away. And then none of these, they're all restricted, so they can't fire at anything that's not big ones. And then these little guys here only, well, they shoot at anything. So anything that gets close, the machine guns are going to fire at. So ultimately, that should make our trip a little bit safer this time and allow us to have enough rockets to come out. The reason I reset and save scummed is because I was going to be stuck there. There was no way for me to come back. I couldn't make enough rockets to be able to come back. And I needed it to kind of sit there for a while and build up. But it wouldn't work. And as soon as I started taking a little bit of damage, the ship was never going to make it back. It was going to take me probably days to be able to fix it, because I was going to have to build another ship like this, get it completely outfitted, get it sent out there. And it would have really made a mess of the whole thing. Right now I'm dorking on Gleba, trying to get this thing sorted out. I'm sending Serenity back. I had to go get some more power poles. And then this guy here, I'm trying to get more of these guys made. So I've just duplicated this guy down here so that we can hopefully get all of this stuff sorted and get more kind of everything kind of coming in. Because the whole carbon fiber thing's causing me some issues. I'm trying to get the power poles back before this thing frickin' causes me problems. I should probably actually get like these guys here. So the reason I'm putting these extra ones around here is because these things could have jerks in them. So because I'm putting pods in there, I want to make sure that if for some reason one of these eggs hatches, the lasers basically kill it immediately. Because the last thing I want is these things running around and kind of causing my life a bad time. So it looks like why are you? You are supposed to be getting bad things out of there. Where are you at? Bad goo. Get the goo out. Alright, so that gets the goo out. This, I want to use filters, blacklist. You don't get the goo. Alright, we'll let the goo go out the other side. Because if not, what will end up happening is they're going to back that thing full of goo, and it's not going to be helpful. So those should be starting to build those somewhere. Oh, they may be getting loaded onto the spaceship or something. Nope, there's one there. So they're starting to slowly fill these guys in. That's going to start doing that stuff. Now, my factory ship is still missing a couple of rockets. I sent it to, I think it's at Volcanus right now. Where are you? You're at Volcan. No, you're not at Volcanus. You're at Novice. Getting loaded up. So I added a couple of other things, repair things and some more grabbers, some stuff like that. We're going to send it to Volcanus and see if maybe it's ready to send some stuff up. Let's go look at Volcanus here. Nope, it does not have rockets. I probably need to go through and really work on trying to build stuff. I think my plan is going to be to, and I know this has been kind of a slow playthrough, but the next one is to really take my time with it. and build some big, massive craziness. I want to go deep into the random chance and stuff like that, and just generally have a good time with it. Uh, I need to put like just I need to make some of these guys. Well, actually, the laser defense doesn't do any good. It was the robots that helped me. Those worms are too nasty, and you almost have to have the robots to be able to do it. The combat robots is the way to kill them. And we're building rare ones here. We have one of them. We have one epic capsule destroyer guy there. I don't know if the rare chances. I need to really spend some more points into this. All right, so let's get this guy. You're going to Volcanus right now, which is fine. Let me see if I'm gonna try to get these last little. I'd probably be okay without them, but I'd like to have them all loaded out. I just need one. I need just one rocket left. I think I have 11 of them missing. But you can see that they're working a lot better. The rockets are taking, like, this is all like I don't think we have any huge ones right now. But this is taking out those. It's working a lot better. There's not as many missiles, because that's what was happening before, is I was just shooting 10,000 missiles every chance that it got, and it just burned us out of missiles. So we'll see once we get going back towards Aquilo and see how that works out. But I want to see if I can get back to Volcanus. The problem is I don't have. Let's see. You're bringing stuff back. Yeah, so, and the problem is this guy, once again, he's over full of those guys. So as soon as he stops, he's going to take off again. So I'm going to get, once he gets there, I'm going to pause his thrust. Get this guy stopped, because he's going to hit and like immediately turn around, and that is not what I want. And he's under full steam when he does it. Go back to Volcanus. There, I can turn that off, and that way he'll drift back towards Volcanus instead of having to stop and then back up. Just going to drop all of these on there. I'm not quite sure. I don't think it's going to let me drop those. Can I drop those? No. Can I drop those? No. Not letting me really drop anything else. Drop all those guys down there. Get back to Volcanus, see if it can pick up a couple of things, because it should have at least, yeah, some blue things in there now. Do I need more robots? I need more robots, I think. So the problem is that I got blue science kind of coming out here. I need to make a whole blue science thing, like this whole. I need to increase my production massively out here. The problem is I can't. So I think I'm just going to go without the rockets, because I'm not going to sit here all day. And I don't expect you guys to sit here all day through that either. Alright, you guys are not making rockets. Fine. I need to change my transport ship here. This guy here. I need to change this guy. Let's see. Let me get... Request satisfied. Let's change this to. Oh no. Change this to science, right? And then time passed. We'll push this to like 60 seconds. So basically, what it's going to do is it's going to. Okay, if any of these are empty, I'll take off. If that is done, it's going to wait 60 seconds. So that way it gives it a chance to drop a couple of things off. before it takes off. And then that will allow it to... Let's head back to Novus for a second. Dude, why are you not... What the heck are you... Why are you taking off immediately? The whole point is it have you take off. Oh, okay. Blue circuit is empty. All right, that's why it's taking off empty. All right, I will allow it. Okay, back to factory ship 1. I guess we go to find out if this thing's gonna work again. We have all that stuff is fixed. It should be pretty much set up, but yeah, we just, yep, we failed again. Okay, back to Aquilo. Let's see how that works out. See, I'm gonna save my game here real quick. All right, let me do that. So that way, if I do get out there, that is not the right button. Not the right button at all. All right, so let's try that again. So that is all going well. And then, so we're heading towards Aquilo. Now let's get up here and look and see what it's doing to, because once we start getting into the big ones, that's really what's going to tell us how we're going to do this. Now most of these, I think, can we not stack the rockets? Does this whole stacking thing down here that I was trying to do not work at all? I don't think the stacking thing works. All right, we'll get rid of that. So some things you can't stack. Evidently, you can't stack rockets up. So the whole idea here is to start, have enough of a storage of rockets back there that we can just kind of go through. And then, so the idea here is that the big rocks get blown up, and then once the big rocks get blown up, the little rocks kind of drift towards, and then the machine guns basically turn and blow up the little rocks. So that way we don't have to expand missiles to blow up the little rocks, because since they reach further, it's a lot more chaos, and we're just burning through our missile defenses. So we basically just take our time. We just slow blow it through here. We should be coming down. Let's see. Now we're still fully charged. So we have enough solar panels that we can still kind of get away with being on solar. Once these things drop, I think it should be like, no. Let's see, let's just go back to 90. Let's see. And you can also go to 90 there. So once these things drop below 90% utilization, these will start feeding it in. So hopefully we get this filled and heated up before we run out of power, because that was a problem last time. So we're just slowly going through, keeping fuel stuffed in the engines. Let's see, are these guys? No, we're not doing well. We all of our tanks are empty, which means we're going to end up slowing down a little bit at some point, which probably isn't a bad thing. We're doing a lot better on missiles this time, though, that's for sure. And the issue is that while we're setting in the orbit around Aquilo, we're still getting these large rocks. So what ends up happening is we're having to continue to fire missiles to get rid of the large rocks, and that was where the death spiral started. Right, we're not able to make enough rockets to kind of keep everything going, and as soon as you have a single asteroid hit your ship, they take so much of the ship out that it takes both of these belts out. And then as soon as we lose both belts, we're toast. I probably should have brought a bunch of extra space things and belts and stuff like that with me. That would have probably been a smart thing. Let's go ahead and add that for the next time. Let's see. Let me add space platforms. Yeah, add like 500 of those. We have a bunch of belts on us. So the trick is to be able to do that is to make sure that we can get like the space platform rebuilt so that it will put the belts on there so that it will reconnect it. Because that's where our death loop comes in, is because it breaks the belt and then we can't get like ammo down here. And as soon as you can't get ammo down here, I guess we can stack. We are stacking those. Okay. Let's see, put those back. We can stack those. Put you over here also. There you go. So it just needs to be able to do that. I need to probably get it to where it can. Let's see. Do I have? Probably don't have a red belt on me up here. All right, all those guys are gone. Be great. All right. Heck, we're already there. It's very uneventful. No, where? Why? Oh no, because we're we were just going to Gleba. We're not going to Aquilo yet. Okay. Oh, that's good. Because we're almost completely out of fuel. What's going on here? Okay. So those are. I probably need to go through and do speed upgrades and stuff with this stuff. Because this one's all. That one's full. That one's full. So it's going pretty much as fast as it can. All right. It's going to be a minute. I'll let y'all when I get back, or it starts getting more eventful. All right. Well, the good news is we're still making our way there. I have greatly underestimated the amount of rockets this trip will take. I did change it up, so now if you look through and see, almost all the rockets are stacked up now. I made a small change somewhere. Oh yeah, down here. So basically, as they come around, as they go all the way around the thing, this thing picks them up and basically restacks them over here for us. So that way, it's trying to grab and make complete stacks out of all of them. It's kind of constantly doing that. So the whole belt's kind of compressed now, and for the most part. And then these guys, when they come out, they're coming out as full stacks also. So I put another stacker there, so that as they come out, the belt's a little bit better compressed. It slows down the rockets that come out, but allows me to put a lot more rockets on the belt. I wish there was a way to tell this guy, hey, only pick up ones that aren't full stacks. Like, it'd be great if I could just tell it, be like, hey, only use full stacks, or only pick up full stacks. But I don't know if there is a way to do that. But yeah, so this is working a lot better. Taking out the big asteroids, leaving the little ones for these guys. So our ammo conditions are a lot better. But some of these things are taking 3 or 4 rockets. Like some of these asteroids are getting they're starting to get kind of a big pain in the butt. Now the only thing that will help us is hopefully once we get to Aquilo, we're not going to be head first, diving through this thing as fast as we can. So since we're not pushing our way through, that should help us kind of start rebuilding our resources here, and that hopefully will allow us to kind of rebuild some of our ammo stores for the eventual trip that we make back. And more importantly, hopefully it will allow us to stay over Aquilo for a little while and allow us to functionally just be able to orbit, because not being able to orbit is what killed us last time. So yeah, so we still have we have a lot more rockets this time, and hopefully, as long as that doesn't go down, I wonder if I could, if I did like this here and like this here, right, and I did like this to like that, and then this one to like there, like that, and then we change this guy to read and hold all belts, right? This guy to this guy to read and hold all belts. And then I went in here and looked at this guy. I told it, yeah, so it's 5.6K on that one, 5.5K. So that way we can at least look. I'm sure we could get us like a little readout. And then I wonder if I could just do, I probably don't have like display recipe, right? I don't know if they'll actually display it, but I don't have those here anyway. But if I could just do the little display and then have it tell me, say, hey, this is how many are here. So that way we know we had about 5,500 rockets when we got here. So the trick now is to see if us standing in orbit for a little while, if that number goes up or if it goes down. Because as soon as it starts going down, right, as soon as I check it and it's like at 5K or something, like it's time to boogie, right? Because it's gonna take me a lot of missiles to be able to get out of here, and I need to be able to get out of this place before it goes badly. These things are still fully charged. This guy, my temperature is coming down. Oh, we're producing. That's why. Okay. So these things, they're basically, they'll turn on, they'll fill, and then once it's up to like the temperature, then it's kind of just topping these guys off. I probably need to build a crap load more of these. So that should change that and basically allow them to charge up a little bit better. So, and then probably do need to let this guy down a little bit, but it'll be all right. Yeah, it will be all right. Because I think we're producing enough power to kind of keep us kind of, okay for a bit. All right. I guess we can go down again. I'm sure that won't cause any more problems. So let's get back to Aquilo. And by back to Aquilo, I mean, hey, let's go to Aquilo because we've never been there before. Um, I joke. I jest. All right. Now that we're down here, the first thing we want to do is come back, contact our factory ship, and ask him to send down. Let's see. Send those down, and then that way we can kind of at least get robots down here, so we can start doing what we need to do. Because with the robots down here, we can start clearing this area and figure out what's in the rocks. Do that. Can you go clean all that stuff? We're not going to clean that stuff? Do we not do we're not doing that anymore? Can the robots not get ice? Can the robots not fly here? Oh, no, I sent logistics robots. That's what happened. All right, let's try that again. Where is factory ship? I'm a dorkfish. Nope. I guess I sent all of them down there. That's fine. All right. Just sitting here waiting again. All right. There he goes. That's better. Now let's see what we're picking up. We're picking up ice platform. Okay, ice platform, ice, lithium. All right, so we're getting lithium, so that's good. So we researched lithium. That stuff should all be going good. Now we just need to figure out what we got to do with lithium. So let's go here and we researched lithium. Lithium. So now we need to do research the cryogenic plant, right? Which means that we probably need to get rid of these guys. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Let me. Oh no, we need to make lithium. That's gonna slow us down. Craft lithium plate. Okay, so how we're crafting lithium plate? Let's see. Let's do this. We'll go into this guy here. Lithium plate. Furnaces, electric furnaces. Okay, all that stuff is fine. That makes sense. Okay, so we should have some steel furnaces. So let's send us some steel furnaces down. Factory ship. And we're going to take, let's see, furnaces. Hopefully I sent regular furnaces and not, I only sent electric furnaces. And I sent foundries. That needs electricity too. Let me send that down. I don't think this is going to work very well, but we'll send those down anyway. Because I don't think there's a lot of electricity or a lot of sunlight on this place. Get all those guys cleaned out. Get those guys picked up. Get that guy picked up. All right. Let's see. Let's do this. Yeah, you're mad. Back to the factory ship. Back to the factory ship. Send those down. And when I do eventually send the ship back to Novice and stuff, we're going to end up having to have it's going to have to be there for a while because it's going to need to probably rebuild its ammo. All right, let me get those guys down. Let me see if this is going to work or not. So the issue that we're going to end up here, we're not. What are we doing? Oh, there they are. Get those guys built like that. Those guys built, that'll be fine. Let me build. Build those guys. Okay, so we are charging slowly. We're not going to get a lot of electricity here because it's just dark, which is fine. We're just trying to get. What happens if I do that? It's got to be built on smooth ice. Okay, fine. And then let's see. You go do that. Oh, good. It's too cold. Okay, so let's get back to the factory ship, and let's send down those, and then let's send down some of those. Fine. Oh, we're out of electricity again. Go figure. Not very nice. Why'd you land on that for? Really? You're just going to land on that one too? Okay. Can I put you right next to this guy? Can you keep your friend warm, please? Here. Haha. Screw you, game. We're looking for. Guess I already did it. Go back down here to the bottom. No. Here. So I need to do that. How many of these do I need? And then so that needs cryogenics. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. What's this thing? Foundation. I need that. Okay, great. That one can't be enqueued. We are out of the energies. Okay. So that's how we're gonna get this stuff here warmed up, evidently. Let me go run around here a little bit, get all my robots out. At least my robots don't seem to be freezing to death. That's a good sign. Do seem to be using their battery power fairly quickly though. Let me back to the factory ship. Let's get let's see. Let's get some of these sent down. Let's get these, and these sent down. I'll send one of those down. Not that we really need it. We don't have enough power right now. I probably need to send down. Where is this guy? Let's send that guy down. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You have some more of those. Well, that thing goes through those things quickly. All right, let me see if I can place this thing down someplace. I can place it down right here. Let me guess, you're going to get frozen. All right, I want you to request carbon. Request like 100 of it. Put you there. And then I'm going to put one of you guys like that. And then I'm going to put you in there like that. Oh, wow. So if we don't keep this thing fed, it basically freezes up fairly quickly. Okay, so that's not awesome. Oh, yeah, it's the power's not doing well. So I think the next thing to do, let's get our factory ship down here. Let's get us one of these guys sent down. Let's get some of those sent down. And then probably request more of these. Okay. And then I want to put a wire on this guy from here to here. And I want this thing, if it's, let's see, read temperature, right? I want to read temperature, and then I want this thing to be enable, disable. Can I do, what does temperature come in as? T. So I want T, no, T, to be over like, let's see, 750. All right, so T has to be over 750, and then that thing will turn off. Okay, so that way we can keep this thing kind of up and warm, hopefully. We may need to have more of these guys in, because that thing is not going to go well. Oh, I guess maybe once it gets warmed up. Let me get those. Can I have those, please? Here, put those in there. That thing, Jesus, that thing moves slow. Let me get, where's my factory ship at? Give me some of these guys down here. Yeah, so it's starting to speed up. So it's slow. So with it being cold, it's angry. I'll be all right. Let me get those. Get those out. Let me get those out. Let me get. Oh, I needed to get factory ship. This is chaos. There, I need these guys. Send those down. Send that to me. Come on. Right, so once we get all that stuff down, hopefully. All right, so cryogenic plant is finished. All right, so what do we need for a cryogenic plant? Cryogenic plant. Oh, we need superconductors and processing units. Oh, easy. Not difficult at all. That would be fine. I don't see why that could be a problem. We need to basically clean all the lithium we can from this place and then take it to another place. All right. We'll get those guys. We'll get that guy. All right. So we'll get the green guys here. That we'll change that guy out. So that way it starts moving a stack. That will be better. All right, and then let's get. Oh, good. We don't have water. We have ice though. Can't be built on smooth ice. Can I make smooth ice? If this thing gets hot enough, does it make smooth ice for me? Let's see. Let me change this guy to like 1,000. Let me change this guy to smelt all that. Let me get red box there. Blue box here. You guys are going to be angry. You'll be all right. Oh, it can't be built on rough ice. Oh, good. That makes sense. Can I just build pipes out of this thing? Will that work to heat things up? Oh, no, I can't build that on rough ice either. There. All right, so that will at least work. Let me put all this in here now. Jesus. All right, well, at least we got enough down there, so hopefully... I don't know if I can, like... It's just not warm enough to do anything with it yet. Let me get that. Let me go here. At least we're full. So it's starting to build. Okay. It's starting to build. And then at some point we'll get ice to be able to get other stuff going. Oh, this place is a cold, frozen mess. I'm not sure I like it. I still like it more than Gleba though. Just saying. Gleba sucks. All right, we'll go ahead, run up here a little bit. All right, so there is those things. Now the other problem too is this is great. We got these over here, but we're gonna have to get it back. And it's gonna be the same problem we ran into earlier, where trying to get stuff from these outer reaches back is going to cause problems for us because it's just going to be a mess, right? Because we can't really bring pipes back. We can't use robots. We'll have to use trains. But trying to use trains on this deep stuff, I'm not sure how that's going to work yet. So we're going to go out here and just kind of clean off some of these islands. Probably shouldn't let those get too far behind me. They'll get cold. Kind of go out and clear out some of this stuff. Oh, good. Seems like there's nothing here. Oh, good. We're just out in the middle of the ocean all by ourselves. Evidently, when you save scum, it changes the planet out quite a bit. There is nothing here. Oh, no. That's what I get. Yeah, there is like absolutely nothing here to really pick up. Get all those guys picked up. A little bit more lithium, a lot more ice. I don't know what the ice platform, stable floating ice, sufficiently cold planets will melt if exposed to heat unless protected by a layer of concrete, other heat resistant material. Okay, so that's how we're going to get. So can I just put these down here? Oh, yeah. So I can just place those in the there so I can build paths. It basically gives me a landfill, which is nice of it. So we'll just have to go around, kind of pick up the ice chunks so that we can go to the next area and bring stuff back. Because we're going to end up having to figure out what the fluorine vent is and all that stuff. Because we'll need pump jacks down here. Go get this stuff off the ground. Okay. So we'll need to bring the fluorine back. We'll need to bring the other stuff back. And once we get the cryogenic slab kind of built. The problem is I don't think I have the stuff to do what I need to. The other problem I'm going to have here is I'm going to need to get some sort of transport ship to actually bring stuff out here. Because I can't really do that like the factory ship. I don't know if it's how well that's gonna work. Right, so what is this thing up to now? We're up to 329, so hopefully that will eventually kind of melt all that stuff out. Let's see, put some more of those in there. Yeah. Oh, good. We've made little to no lithium. This is going to take me forever to build lithium. And then but the problem is I really need. Let's see, where is it? Somewhere here it is. So I need processing units, superconductors, and refined concrete, right? So I need to go back up to the factory ship because I don't have superconductors on here, right? I don't have. So I need refined concrete. So I need refined concrete, right? We need superconductors, right? And then we need blue circuits also. So we need to get all those, right? So then that thing needs to go back to Novice and back to Fulgora. So while we're up here, let's go check on our missile banks. How are they doing? 5.7. So it's going up. So that's good. So it can kind of sit here for a little while, and the missile storage goes up. So eventually, 1 second. All right, sorry about that. Mom's coming into town, and so this guy is going well. So we're gonna end a little bit early. Go take care of that. But we're doing what we need to do here. This thing's starting to build. Like I said, is building rockets back up, which is important. So as long as this number continues to go up, we're okay here. Yeah. So it's slowly going up, and I'm fine with that. Cryogenic plant is researched, and then so what we'll end up needing to do with this thing is send this back. And I'll do that between this episode and next. I'll send it back, get the resources we need, so we can make the cryogenic plants next time. But with that, you guys be safe. As always, if you like the content, please consider throwing a like on it. If you have a question, a comment, or concern, you can leave that down below. And if you haven't subscribed and you want to see more of this or any of the other stuff I'm doing, please consider throwing a subscribe too. You guys be safe. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.